Hi, welcome back to Baking with Josh and Ange.
Hey you guys! Hi!
Guess who's home?
I
Guess
know.
who's home?
Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, you cracked my back. I am back. I've been in Atlanta filming a movie and everyone in Atlanta was awesome and the food was amazing. I'm so glad to be home.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad to be home. Have you guys noticed our fancy new opening graphic?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It's all thanks to Brad Lowe.
Brad Lowe?
Yes, Brad reached out to me over Instagram and he asked if he could make some opening graphics for us and some thumbnails and some other things.
Yeah, and we were like, absolutely Brad, because we don't know how to do that.
How to do it. And he did a great job.
I love them.
He's
Brad.
been helping us out for the last couple episodes. And so just go follow him on Instagram. We'll put it down on the little thing.
We'll put
right
it here.
there.
We'll put it here. But Brad, thank you so much. For real, for real. That was really awesome. So thank you.
Thanks, Brad.
Okay, Josh, so what are we baking today?
Today we're making upside down chocolate meringue bites.
What?
Ange loves chocolate pie.
And you love chocolate pie.
I do. I
guys-
love chocolate pie.
It's like one of the things we were so excited to learn about each other when we were dating is that your mom makes chocolate pie with meringue and my mom makes chocolate pie with meringue. And they would make it for our birthdays and all kinds of things.
Every time they come out.
Every time they visit. Every time they both would make chocolate pie. So Josh was like, Ange, it's your first episode back home. What do you want to make? And I was like, I am really craving my mom's chocolate pie. Or your mom's chocolate pie.
Yeah, our mom's chocolate
Our mom's
pie.
chocolate pie. And you were like, I have a twist on it.
Yeah, I took the pie and I just flipped it and it made it smaller.
What?
So you'll see. Instead of using a pie crust, I made little meringue nests that we're gonna put the chocolate filling inside and then top it with some graham cracker crumbs.
This is craziness, people.
Upside
This
down.
is craziness.
Do you wanna see the meringue nests?
Yes, I want to
Okay,
see.
they're down
I want
there.
to see the meringue nest.
All right, they really are pretty easy to make,
Okay.
but they take quite a while to dry out.
They're so cute. They're very fragile.
Yes, they are fragile, so be careful.
So basically, Angela, don't touch them.
Yeah. Okay, so this is how you make the meringue nests. Okay, to make these meringue nests, you're going to need 2 large egg whites, 1/4 teaspoon cream of tartar, 1/2 cup sugar, 1/4 teaspoon vanilla. Start by preheating your oven to 200 degrees and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Also prepare a pastry bag because you're going to use it when you make the meringue nests. Put the egg whites in the electric mixer, whisk them until they get nice and foamy. You'll see a lot of bubbles start to pop up. And then slowly, while the mixer is running, add your cream of tartar and continue to whisk. And make sure that's all incorporated. And then you want to set your mixer to about medium-high speed. And while the mixer is running, that's when you want to add the sugar. And you want to add the sugar just 1 tablespoon at a time, really slowly. And this whole process might take 5 to 10 minutes. Keep adding the sugar, and you'll start to see it getting thicker and thicker and thicker. So once all the sugar is added, you're still going to continue to whisk until it's really thick and you get that nice meringue consistency. And once you get that, then you'll add the vanilla, mix that up for a little longer, and then you're done with your meringue. Now, you're gonna transfer the meringue into a piping bag. And you can use a star tip or a round tip or no tip at all, really. So you're gonna make little circles of meringue on the parchment paper, and without lifting the tip, pipe 2 to 3 circles on top of the outer edge to create the nest. After you're done making the nest, put them in the oven for 3 hours. Turn the oven off, but leave them in the oven for at least another hour to let them completely dry out. You can even leave them overnight. So that's how you make the meringue nests. Since I made the meringue nests, I'm gonna have Angela make the chocolate filling.
What?
Yep.
Challenge accepted.
Got it? All right.
Got it. Here's what you need for the chocolate filling. You'll need 1/2 cup sugar, 1/8 cup cornstarch, 1/8 cup unsweetened cocoa, 1/8 teaspoon salt, 3/4 cup whole milk, 1/4 cup evaporated milk, 2 extra large egg yolks beaten, 1 tablespoon butter, 1/2 tablespoon vanilla.
Okay, Ange, first thing you want to do is put all the dry ingredients into the saucepan. So add the sugar, cocoa, and the cornstarch, and the salt. Just whisk those all together.
And that I have no heat on.
No heat yet.
Okay.
No heat yet.
I need a step stool.
I got it. I got it. Hold on. All right. Here you go.
You guys, I keep step stools all over the house.
That's true.
They're all over the house.
That's true. All right, so that looks good and blended. So why don't you add the milk? So we're gonna add the 3/4 cup whole milk and the 1/4 cup of the evaporated milk.
Is it weird for me to be this tall?
It is. It is. Okay, so just really mix that together good.
This is all well incorporated.
Okay, so now that that's well incorporated, we're gonna turn on the heat to medium-high. This is where the constant stirring is really important because if you get it burnt on the side, it can really ruin the whole batch. So we're gonna keep stirring until it starts boiling. And then once it's boiling, we're gonna let it boil for 1 minute, still stirring, and then we're gonna add the egg yolk.
Okay.
But there's a little trick to the egg yolk that we have to do, so when we get to that part, I'll help you out.
Okay, it's boiling now.
Okay, cool. So 1 minute. So I'm gonna set a timer for 1 minute.
I'm so worried I'm gonna burn it.
We'll just keep stirring.
You get in here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm worried.
Okay.
I'm worried.
All right.
I feel like this is a critical moment.
So once the minute is up, I'm going to take the egg yolk mixture. I'm going to add about 3 to 4 spoonfuls of the hot mixture into the egg yolks, mix that together, and then add it back into the hot mixture.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Teacher. You're going to take the pudding out of the pot and put it into the egg bowl?
Yep,
Okay.
the egg yolk bowl. And that's just to kind of get the egg yolks the same temperature as the boiling mixture, so it will cook evenly.
See, I wouldn't know to do that, you guys. I would just lop those eggs right in.
All right.
Oh, okay.
That's a minute. So I'm going to add a few spoonfuls of the mixture. So she's going to mix that while I whisk the egg yolks and this other hot mixture together. And now I'm going to put it back into this mixture.
Okay, and it's still boiling.
Still boiling, so we're going to keep stirring.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to cook this over medium heat for 3 minutes. And still stirring all the time. Lots of stirring. The next step is I'm going to take this off the heat.
Okay.
And now we're going to add the vanilla and the butter. Mix this until the butter melts completely. And once it's all incorporated, we're going to take it off the heat and cover it and set it aside for 5 to 10 minutes before we pour it into the meringue cups.
You can make these little meringue nests and keep them in a Tupperware for about a week. They'll keep, right?
Yep, that's right. But once you add the filling, you need to be ready to eat them pretty quick. If you put them in the refrigerator, you can still eat them, but the meringue will get a little sticky.
Right.
So now the chocolate filling is cooled enough that we can pour it into the pastry bag, and then we're going to fill all of these little meringue cups with chocolate filling.
And then we're gonna add the crushed graham cracker on top to kind of give it that pie taste.
Then we'll have our upside down chocolate meringue bites.
How about that?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Can I lick the bowl?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I want some of that.
All right. So I have my pastry bag here, and I'm just gonna cut the tip off, and then we're just gonna slowly fill these all the way to the top with the chocolate filling. Look at those.
Oh, those are so cute,
Right?
babe.
Top it off the graham cracker,
I
babe?
am. Sorry, I was eating the extra chocolate.
Now-
These look so cute.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. If you follow the recipe for the meringue nest and the chocolate filling, it should make about 12 completed upside down chocolate meringue bites.
These are so freaking cute looking. Is that enough?
That's you can add a little bit more. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm being cautious with my graham cracker.
It's just perfect.
Oh my gosh, this looks great. All right, so you guys, we have a few fun things coming up this summer.
Yes, I've been working really hard on getting our website out. So we're gonna have a website with all of our recipes and news about what we're doing. It's gonna be awesome.
You've been working so hard on that. And we're gonna have some guests on this summer, and we're gonna have a summer giveaway. Okay, I'm super excited to try these. Can we try
let's
them
do
now?
it. Yes, let's do it.
All right. Oh, that was so good. And it's so cute. They're like a fun dessert.
All right, guys, there you go. Upside down chocolate meringue bites.
These are so good, babe. Thank you.
Awesome.
So good to be home. All right, you guys, we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye, guys.
Are you still be my friend if I dance like this? Why are you not even answering? You're just like giggling.
Yeah.
So, to Atlanta. We have a cat. Oh my god.
No.
Really?
I
Oh
like it
gosh,
so
I almost
great.
hit my head on this.
Yeah, I
Do you
know.
do that?
Sometimes.
Wow, this is something I never have to deal with.
The trials of being tall.
I know.
And then I'm gonna cut a little hole on the.
Why'd you make that face?
I'm gonna cut
Like, I'm
a
a color hole. I'm a color hole.